Hey, this is the Meerkat here from FreeOnlineTradingEducation.com, where I'm an analyst, host to the Rockstar Trading Room, and perhaps your future mentor. Hey, today's lesson is on set your trade and let the market come to you. Talk about two trades that we had this morning in the Rockstar Trading Room, and the first one is on HTWR. HTWR, here it is right after opening, and it moving big, very big, down over 10% from the time that it opened, and it was down even more than that from yesterday's close. But right now, one of our members called it out and said, hey, this one is moving and moving big. And this is when we looked at it, and it was starting to form a low base right here, and then let's see here, what happened a little bit after that is it was forming a descending triangle. If you want to know more about that, just go to our site, FreeOnlineTradingEducation.com, and then we want to go to Chart School right there. Just click on that and you'll come to this page. This is free. So go over here to bearish patterns and we want descending triangle. Just click on that, and sure enough here we have a parallel line here on the bottom, and it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter here. This is a bearish formation. If it breaks below this area, odds are in our favor it will continue that way. That's when we want to get into a trade. Here's a couple of real life examples from previous charts. Here you go, bam, that's on a daily chart. This one's on a daily chart. Here are two day trades that I was just showing you, descending triangle, bam, and here's another one. Well, we're going to show you another one right now. Let's take a look here, and we're going to set our trade right down here and let the market come to us, and bam, there it goes. It broke down there, and I'm now short here at $30.72 was my fill. Now on the short on this one, it had to be on the uptick, so that's why I didn't get it in all the way down there. And so we're going to set our stop just above this area, and bam, 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 look at that, coming down here, and it was stalling right here, so I went ahead and I took out half here at $30.22 for 1.6% on the first half. And as it dropped down here below the $30 mark, I brought my stop down up to this 8 EMA right here, and then what happened is, boom, it popped right up above it. Now that doesn't look like much, but from $29.85 to $30.50. Yeah, that's like 2.5% in in 2 minutes here. So I stopped out at $30.30 was my fill for 1.4% on the second half. So again, descending triangle. It broke down here, and it was actually forming another low base here, and then bam, when it stalled here, I went ahead and took out half, and then it popped up and got me out in the second half. Total trade 1.5% in 11 minutes. All right, so then we were sitting here saying, let's keep an eye on this one to see what's going to happen next here. And now it's forming a symmetrical triangle. And again, this is very bearish because it's been falling. So let's go back to our site, to FreeOnlineTradingEducation.com, to our chart school. And under bearish patterns, we have a symmetrical triangle breakdown. Again, here's a picture of it where it's getting tighter and tighter. And if it breaks down, odds are in our favor that it will continue to the downside. So let's go ahead and set our trade and let the market come to us. So setting a trade just down here, and there it is, and look at that, bam, it fell down. So let's bring this up so we can follow this trade here now. And I'm now in short here at $29.78. Again, it had to be on the uptick, so it did dip all the way down there, but it didn't get in until it ticked back up. That's this restriction that the Interactive Brokers has on some stocks sometimes. So now it's a little basing just under my entry. Let's see what happens next. And basing, bam, there it goes. Now it's down here. Now we're at the $29 area here. And let's see if it uses that. It uses that as support. So it was basing there for just briefly. So I went ahead and it took out half here at $28.91 for 2.9% on the first half. Now let's see what happens after that. Setting my stop here now in the money right here by this 20 moving average. And let's see, bam, 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 and look at the volume, kaboom, as it's falling like this, like a rock, bringing my stop down here to this 8 EMA here, and we're below $28, and so my stop is just above that. That can act as a shield if it bounces right back up, and psh, boy, look at that. What a reversal on that one. Look at that. That's $1.75 on a $28 stock. That's a huge run up there. But I went ahead and I stopped out on the second half at $28.12 for 5.5% on the second half. So again, let's look at this second trade. Symmetrical triangle. We set our trade, let the market come to us. Bam, it came in. And then we just managed it, and then when it stalled, I took out half, and then when it had a big fall here, this could be a capitulation with that huge volume, and and sure enough, it did reverse on us. I got out for 5.5 on the second. So total trade here was for 4.2% in 20 minutes. Hooah! Well, we had an excellent day in the Grokstar trading room this morning, and we were 10 out of 15 trades for a net of 19.3% on all of our trades added together. Wow, quite the day. After struggling for the last couple of weeks, we had some nice follow-through. And you could join us in the Grokstar room 30 days for free. Just go to groktrade.com. Right up here it says Grokstar Trading Room. Click on that, and you go right to our page here, and just describes what we do in the room. So if you are available to be in front of the market in the mornings, we trade from 9:30 to about 12 o'clock Eastern Time, and we start preparing at 9 o'clock. Hey, we work together in pre-market to sort through the 7,000 stocks out there to find those that are moving the most in each morning. And then I call audible trades on them, tell you what I see setting up and when I get in and where my stops are and when I get out, kind of like these videos. Again, you can join us 30 days for free. Come all the way down here. It says order now. That's right. Hey, cancel at any time. 30 days first 30 days are on us. And after that, it's about the price of one commission per day to be in a room with other like-minded traders. This is the Meerkat. Just remember, set your trades and let the market come to you. Trade well.